Hey guys, and welcome back to WWE 2K23 Universe Mode. First episode after the Night of Champions. If you missed it, go back and watch as we crowned 7 out of 8 champions. I'm going to spoil it right here. On Raw, Seth Rollins is your Raw champion. He won the Fatal 4-Way solo, defeated Austin Theory, became the Intercontinental Champion. The Creed brothers beat both Los Lotharios and Judgment Day to become Raw Tag Team Champs, and Bianca Belair was already the Raw Champion. She retained her title against Charlotte Flair. The match card for tonight, well, Tyler Bate takes on Drew McIntyre. That's going to be a qualifier for the Money in the Bank match. And let's talk about that match right now. As the Money in the Bank, at the Money in the Bank pay-per-view, there will be a men and a women's Money in the Bank match. 4 Raw superstars, 4 SmackDown superstars in each one. The winner can cash in for the Raw title or the SmackDown title at any time, but it's got to be before the next year's Money in the Bank PLE. So McIntyre and Bate for the men's Money in the Bank match. That'll be a qualifier. Alpha Fire versus Caden Carter. That's another qualifier. That's one for the women. Austin Theory takes on Santos Escobar. Santos Escobar looking to become the number 1 contender for the Intercontinental Champion because, of course, he was screwed over in that Intercontinental Championship tournament. Next match is a tag team match. Damian Priest and Finn Balor are going to try to show JD McDonough and Dominic Mysterio how it's done and try to beat the Raw Tag Team Champs. Another qualifying match for the women's Money in the Bank as Shotzi takes on Michin, and Randy Orton versus Roman Reigns is our main event tonight. None of these guys were pinned in the Fatal 4-Way. It was Damian Priest that was pinned. So the winner of this match will verse Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank. All right, first up tonight we have our very first qualifying match for the Money in the Bank ladder match in a few weeks' time as Tyler Bate gets a chance here. This will be a big chance for him, but it's not going to be an easy task as he goes up against Drew McIntyre. And McIntyre needs to bounce back. Last month was not a good month. He lost his qualifying match to be in the Fatal 4-Way to Randy Orton, and he lost that rather convincingly. He then picked up a win the following week against Kofi Kingston, but lost in the second chance match, triple threat between him, Damian Priest, and Finn Balor. So Drew McIntyre definitely looking to bounce back. If he can get a win, he can get in the Money in the Bank ladder match, and if he can get in that match and win it, he can pretty much, unless he messes it up, but he can pretty much guarantee himself a shot at the championship, Raw or SmackDown. So that's how we're doing it in this one. Only one match between the two brands. It's not a SmackDown ladder match and a Raw ladder match. It'd be too many between the men and the women. So you know what? Let's merge it together. 4 from SmackDown, 4 from Raw, 8-man ladder match. And the kick is, let's say whoever one of these guys go on and win the Money in the Bank ladder match, they don't have to use it on Raw. They can use it on SmackDown if they want at any time. So Tyler Bate starting off strong here with some acrobatic moves and a kick to the back of Drew McIntyre. And he'll need all he can get here. It's a big size advantage in this one, but that doesn't necessarily always mean anything in the WWE. So Tyler Bate on the attack now. Uppercut to Drew McIntyre. And it's still all Tyler Bate. Whip in the corner and a nice running uppercut from Tyler Bate. Like we said, McIntyre probably needs this win a lot more than Tyler Bate does. That's for sure. Tyler Bate can get this upset victory. That would be huge for him. But what would it do to Drew McIntyre? It would be out of it for a while. And McIntyre with a powerbomb, a vicious powerbomb. And he's going for a cover. One, but a quick kick out from Tyler Bate. That was a vicious powerbomb, though. Tyler Bate, look at the size comparison between these two. It almost looks unfair. But this is the WWE. You got to go up against the best to be the best. Got to beat the best to be the best. And Drew McIntyre going to town on the chest of Tyler Bate. And Tyler Bate's going to fall right out of the ring. McIntyre thought about maybe going to the top rope for a second, but thought better of it. Referee trying to hold back McIntyre. Not sure why. Doesn't seem fair, but a swinging neck breaker as soon as Bate gets back in the ring. And fireman's carry up, but Tyler Bate is going to counter out of this one. Down to the ground, or back down to the ground, but another counter from McIntyre. Knee right to the midsection and back in the fireman's carry. But Tyler Bate again looks like he's going to get out of this one, and he will. And a nice suplex from Tyler Bate. Yes, oh, look, went for a standing shooting star press, but knees right to the gut and a drop kick from Drew McIntyre. And looking for another power bomb. Connects. My goodness, that looks vicious from Drew McIntyre. And Drew McIntyre starting to feel himself a bit. But a nice drop kick from Tyler Bate. And another one. Tyler Bate feeling the momentum now. Here he goes. Crossbody. Tyler Bate has the momentum. Can he capitalize? Bate going for, looks like, yep, an inverted Boston Crab here. Drew McIntyre's right by the ropes, but he's not going to get there. And Tyler Bate just trying to tire out those legs of McIntyre, but yeah, he got out of it. I knew that was going to happen. And clothesline. And now McIntyre with the momentum. And Drew McIntyre on the attack now. Looking for here. Oh, Drew McIntyre. Here it is. Connects. Drew McIntyre connects. 1, 2, 3. It's over. McIntyre with the Future Shock DDT. And he picks up the win. Drew McIntyre is going to the Money in the Bank. He's going to be one of those 8 men. One of the 4 representing Raw. As he beats Tyler Bate. Tyler Bate put up a good fight in the beginning. But Drew McIntyre overpowered him. And all it took was a Future Shock to beat Tyler Bate. So good win for Drew McIntyre. He definitely needed that. We'll see him in a couple weeks' time at Money in the Bank. So perfect for Drew McIntyre to start off the new month, fresh month with a fresh win. And he definitely looks like he'll be a force to reckon with going forward here on Raw. But they'll need to earn that championship. They'll need to beat 7 other men in a ladder match. It's not going to be easy. Let's take a look at the results from the rest of the night. It's Alba Fire. She'll be in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. She picks up a win against Kaden Carter. Santos Escobar beats Austin Theory. And what that means is we'll have our first match confirmed for Money in the Bank. Santos Escobar gets another shot at Solo Sikoa. This time, hopefully he won't get screwed over by a referee. They'll go one-on-one for the Intercontinental Championship at Money in the Bank. Damian Priest and Finn Balor beat the Creed brothers, so maybe they did show JD McDonough and Dom Mysterio a thing or two. So good win from the Judgment Day. The Creed brothers' first match as Raw Tag Team Champions ends up in a loss, so they'll probably have to defend their titles at Money in the Bank, probably against Judgment Day, but we'll see. Shotzi coming to the ring now. We haven't seen her yet in this universe mode, at least not on the video, of course. Might have been in a match or two during the sim. I think she was. We can go back and take a look at that. But she's going up against Michin, and this won't be easy for Shotzi, that's for sure. You guys remember right before Night of Champions, Michin took on Bianca Belair, and she put up one hell of a fight. She was probably just one more big move away from actually pinning the Raw Women's Champion. So Michin is not an easy opponent, and one of these 2 women will be going and joining Alba Fire in the Women's Money in the Bank ladder match. So there she is, Michin. Like we said, put up a great fight against Bianca Belair. Really thought she was going to win for a second, but it was just Bianca Belair was just too much. She hit the kiss of death, and that was it for Michin. But Michin hit her moves too. So eat the feet. I think she hit once, and she might have hit that twice, but Bianca Belair kicked out. So here we go. Shotzi versus Michin, one-on-one. Who's going to join Alba Fire? Nice power bomb right away from Michin. And springboard, yes, she connects. Wow, the aerial range on that one. Springboard DDT, nice move from Michin there, and she's in control to start this match off, just like she was a couple weeks ago. Fast start is key in this universe mode. Doesn't always mean much, but better than starting off slow, I suppose. Nice side suplex there. And Michin getting Shotzi back up to her feet. And a knees right to the gut. Shotzi might be in trouble early on, as it's all Michin in this one to start it off. Now she's working on the legs. And yeah, look at Michin. Oh, counter by Shotzi. Finally, Shotzi gets on the attack. Some nice moves. Got the nice long hair. Definitely better than what she has going on in real life with that short hair. And she misses the clothesline there. It's kind of a fail. And allows Michin to get back on the attack. But a nice counter from Shotzi. Kicks to the side. And a slam down onto the mat. Cover from Shotzi. The count 1. And quick kick out at 1. From Michin. But you can see Shotzi on the attack. She's taunting, which will cost her. Because now Michin, of course, back on the attack. Couple punches and a slap. And another side German suplex there. As Shotzi will roll out of the ring and catch her breath. And Michin kind of feeling herself in the ring there. Is she going to go for... Nope, she's just going to go out and try to attack. Really quickly, as this match goes on to the outside, let me just tell you about the next episode of SmackDown. Don't miss it, as Rey Mysterio, the United States Champion, is going to defend that United States Championship against Dexter Lumis, the last man eliminated in that six-pack challenge. So that should be a good episode there, as Rey Mysterio and Dexter Lumis go one-on-one. Already a title defense for Rey Mysterio, as he was the winner of the six-pack challenge. Him and Dexter Lumis were the final two. That was a close one, too. Dexter Lumis hit silence not once, but twice. And Rey Mysterio both times. Oh, look at this 450 splash from Michin. That might do it. Wait a minute. 1, 2, kick out from Shotzi. Yes, Dexter Lumis hit silence on Rey Mysterio twice, and Rey Mysterio didn't tap. And then Rey Mysterio ended up winning with the frog splash. But right away, he's going to have to defend that United States Championship. Anyway, back to the action here. Oh, Shotzi, quick roll up out of nowhere. 1, but a kick out at 1. And Michin back on the attack now, and she's got all the momentum going. Here we go. Nice Pele kick from Michin. And she's lining something up. Was she looking for? Michin, whatever it was, it's not going to work. Shotzi counters. Nice counter from Shotzi. That was big. That might have been the match right there if Michin would have hit that. Nice kick to the face. Michin in the corner now. Shotzi just working on the arm. Got to work on something. She needs to get back in this match. It's been pretty much all Michin for the most part. And a nice kick to the midsection. No dodge, but nope. Kick to the midsection. Looking for maybe a package pile driver. No! Wow, what a move from Michin. That might do it. Go for the cover. Shotzi might be out. 1, 2, and 3. It's over. Another impressive outing from Michin. She dominates Shotzi. She picks up the win. And she is going to be in the Women's Money in the Bank match. Wow. Fantastic performance. And she earns herself that spot. She deserved that spot the way she went up against the Raw Women's Champ Bianca Belair a couple weeks ago. And the way she just dominated Shotzi there. Great win for Michin. She's going to the Women's Money in the Bank match. Up next, number 1 contenders match. Randy Orton, as he's coming to the ring, versus Roman Reigns. Like we mentioned earlier in the episode, none of these guys were pinned in that Fatal 4-Way. They were actually fighting each other on the outside for quite a while in that match. And right before Seth Rollins actually took home the victory, Damian Priest hit South of Heaven on Seth Rollins. And just in the nick of time, one of them got back in the ring. I can't remember who right now, but one of them got back in the ring. And then just a couple minutes later, they went back outside, fought again. And Seth Rollins did the curb stomp on Damian Priest. And these two were too busy with each other. And that's how Seth Rollins became your first ever Raw champion in this universe mode. Really quickly, as Roman Reigns gets to the ring, still watching at this point, please don't forget to drop a like. Helps me out a ton, and I love making these videos. Just hypes me up to make more. With 2K24 coming out soon, we will just continue this universe mode on the 2K24, so I'm super excited about that. Hope you guys are as well. All right, let's get back into the match. Roman Reigns coming to the ring. And he's looking to become the number 1 contender and take on his former buddy, Seth Rollins, for the Raw Championship at the Money in the Bank PLE coming up soon. Only 3 weeks in between this one instead of 4. We didn't need all 4, so let's just get on with it. Randy Orton's trying to start off fast, but Roman Reigns on the defensive and hits him with the power bomb. And the strength of Roman Reigns looking to pick him up into a Samoan drop from Roman Reigns. Should be a good one. Randy Orton so far has shown he's still got it. We talked about when Drew McIntyre was versing Tyler Bate, he absolutely dominated Drew McIntyre in just a couple weeks ago. And it was very, very impressive from Randy Orton. And Randy Orton, with a classic Orton move right here, punches to the face while Roman Reigns, ground and pound with Roman Reigns on the ground. And Randy Orton now with a nice suplex there from Orton. And going for a quick cover, one, and a quick and clear kick out there from Roman Reigns. Orton now has Roman Reigns up. Going to drop him on the turnbuckle this time. A little bit different than dropping him on the ropes. You know, get the turnbuckle. And Randy Orton just looking like a crazy person here as he's full of energy in this one. High energy guys seem to win a lot. We see it on SmackDown all the time. Cody Rhodes has the highest energy of anyone on any roster. I mean, my goodness, he's impressive. And that's why he's your SmackDown champion. But anyway, this isn't about Cody Rhodes. It's about Randy Orton and Roman Reigns. And Roman Reigns with another Samoan drop. And he wants the crowd to acknowledge him. The crowd will do so. As Randy Orton now looking to get back on the attack. See what he can do. A counter from Roman Reigns. And punch knocks down Randy Orton for the time being, but he's right back up. Right back to his feet. It's not going to be easy for Seth Rollins, no matter who he has to face. His first opponent is going to be a tough one. No easygoing matchup to start off his title reign. Nothing's going to be easy with these superstars any week. And a cover from Roman Reigns. One, and a quick kick out. But with the rosters we have here on Raw, no one's going to... Oh, Roman Reigns going off the top rope, flying over the ropes, and taking down Randy Orton on the outside. Wow, the athleticism from Roman Reigns. Didn't know he had all that in him. My goodness, he went high flying over the top rope and took out Randy Orton on the outside. As these two fighting on the outside, just like they did a bunch at Night of Champions. Yeah, with this Raw roster, and even the SmackDown roster, any given week, you never know who's going to win. There's been some surprise victories already, and you never know which superstar is going to come out just, better in this universe mode than you would have thought. As it's all Roman Reigns on the outside. He's got all the momentum right now, ever since risking his body as he throws Randy Orton into the corner. Count of 5, these two going to get back in the ring, and it looks like they will. Roman Reigns getting back in the ring now. And a clothesline from Randy Orton trying to take advantage. Here's Randy Orton feeling himself. And classic Orton right there. Let's see what he's got dialed up. Randy Orton looking for vintage Orton. He's got Roman Reigns in the middle rope. And vintage Orton. DDT. DDT. Roman Reigns looks out of it on the ground there. Is Orton going to go for a cover now? Or is he going to go for an RKO? Randy Orton, RKO, missed. He missed it. I don't know what that was. That was a very failed attempt from Randy Orton right there. It looked like he was definitely going for the RKO, though. Let's see if he's going to dial it up again. Looks like he is ready to use it, Randy Orton. No, not yet. Kick to the midsection. And a nice DDT here from Randy Orton. Still can't believe he failed on that RKO. That might have been the match right there. As Orton has him up. Here it is. RKO. RKO, and Roman Reigns is busted open. But Roman Reigns has his hand under the rope. Rookie mistake from Randy Orton. How does Randy Orton, a guy who's been in the business 20-something years. Nice elbow drop on the outside, by the way. 20-something years he's been in the WWE. And he let Roman Reigns... He pinned Roman Reigns with his hand clearly under the rope. Just went for the pin. He needs to move him away from those ropes there, and he would have had a shot at Seth Rollins, I think. I don't know if Roman Reigns would have kicked out of that. He's busted open. But Roman Reigns now on the outside, working in a lot of moves on Randy Orton in this one. He's going to go for another Samoan drop. Oh, he's going to just face plant him down on the outside. Count of 5 on the outside. These two just love fighting on the outside, huh? Count of 6 now. Count's going up pretty fast. They need to get back in. Roman Reigns not done. He's going to drop him against the apron yet again. 7 count. Getting close. Let's get back in this ring, boys. Nope, Roman Reigns doesn't want to. Going for a high cross. A power bomb. Nice move from Roman Reigns. Randy Orton's got to be tired. My goodness, he's been taking some big moves. Roman Reigns went in and out of the ring to reset the count. He probably could have won by count out if he really wanted to. But no, he wants to win this thing fair and square. Now Orton just trying to get some momentum back. He's been taking a lot of, oh my God, a boot to the face. He's been taking a beating on the outside by the hands of Roman Reigns. An absolute beating. Randy Orton had this match at one point, but ever since this went back to the outside, it's been all Roman Reigns, complete dominance. And let's see what Roman Reigns maybe has in store. Randy Orton, out of nowhere, nice move. Orton just trying to capitalize, Hasn't done anything, but it takes 2 seconds for him to pull an RKO out of nowhere. There's Randy Orton going deep in his arsenal with this one. It's a nice neck breaker. Right there from Randy Orton. Cover onto Roman Reigns. He is tired. 2, but a kick out. Kick out at 2. He has suffered a lot of moves, Roman Reigns. And a guillotine incoming onto Randy Orton. And he's made people tap with this before, Roman Reigns. He's got that guillotine locked in, but Randy Orton's going to get back to his feet and get out of this thing. Randy Orton survives the guillotine for now. Survives Roman Reigns for now. He's going to the top with the punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh no. Roman Reigns gets him off after about 7. Go for another turn in the turnbuckle. Randy Orton has the momentum for a bit, but Roman Reigns trying to get it right back. Reigns going to the corner, maybe looking for a spear. Superman punch in the corner, countered by Randy Orton. He was going for that Superman punch and countered for an RKO. Randy Orton has it, but no, another rope break. Oh my goodness. He had the match won. Countered the Superman punch in the corner. RKO, but again for the second time in the match. He pinned him right next to the ropes. What a new move, uncharacteristic from Randy Orton. Wow, Randy Orton should be at the Money in the Bank. He should have his name in the Money in the Bank pay-per-view Raw Championship match, but no, not yet. He needs to hit one more RKO maybe. Both superstars busted open. The next move's probably going to win this thing. Roman Reigns hasn't hit his finisher yet, so Randy Orton might be okay, but he just took a licking on the outside. I doubt he'd kick out of anything right now. Another DDT from Randy Orton. Randy Orton just needs one more RKO to win this. Can he get it? No. Roman Reigns, nice neck breaker. Out of nowhere right there, Roman Reigns. Uh-oh. He's looking for a spear. He's in the corner. If he gets this might be it. Roman Reigns, here we go. Spear. Got him. Randy Orton's not close enough to the ropes. It's over. 1, 2, and 3. Roman Reigns will verse Seth Rollins at Money in the Bank for the Raw Championship. What a match that was. 2 RKOs from Randy Orton, but he couldn't capitalize. He covered him right next to the ropes. Mistake once, and you make the mistake twice. That's just unforgivable. Randy Orton, look at the second time. He could have been there, but no. And then Roman Reigns finally hit the spear, and he picks up the win. So Roman Reigns... Now, wait a minute. Here is Seth Rollins. Here is the champ. The champ wants to see his challenger. He's coming out here. Let's see what they... Oh, from behind, Seth Rollins knocks Roman Reigns down. And Seth Rollins reminding Roman Reigns that he's the champ, and he is not afraid of him. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. We'll be back with SmackDown next, and Money in the Bank in a few weeks' time.